thanks for stopping by. Hey, I'm making a birthday card for my friend Joan, and this is the first time I'm going to be using this Hero Arts stamp set. It's these flowers here with some stems and leaves, and then a real nice sentiment here. Best wishes is what I'm going to be putting on the card, but they're layer stamps. So I did a little practicing, and hopefully this will turn out right in this video. What's really great too is they give you some instructions on the back here. So I'm going to do my best in following this design right here. All right, a little bit about what I'm using. The card base is just Recollection 65-pound A2 size. Then I'm putting in this really pretty purple layer from the Cricut 8.5 by 11. This is called Wildflower Cardstock. Beautiful pastels, right? Well, that blue one maybe wasn't pastel, but I just love these colors. One thing great about this paper is one side is textured and the other side is smooth. So that layer is going to go on top of there, and that one is 4 by 5 1/4. Now I'm doing one more layer because I absolutely love these flowers. And this one is 3 3/4 by 5. And this paper came from the American Crafts Little Princess 6 by 6. And absolutely I want to just make a bunch of birthday cards with this paper. Just have them on hand because they're so cute. I mean, the paper's so cute. All right, so we'll set that aside. Now, the actual piece of paper that I'm going to be stamping on is quite a bit smaller because I didn't want to hide this pretty paper. So I actually made this by 3 by 4 1/4, and that's going to go right there. But I do, I did want to show that pretty paper. All right, so let's set this aside for now. I'm going to go ahead and use my MISTI. This way, everything will stamp, right on top of each other. If you don't have a MISTI, you can do this without it. It's fine, but I like using this for this particular style of stamping. All right, so we're going to put a big flower right down here first. And that's going to go, let me move that's going to go right here. Make sure that I have that turned the right way. That's going to go right there. So let's do this guy first. Pick that up. There we go. And I'm going to start with the light to the dark. Light to the dark. So I've got this really pretty brilliance. These are called, the color's Orchid. And my eyes are getting so bad. I think it says Dewdrop. And I got these at Michael's. And they're real juicy stamps. And give it a good push. Excellent. Cleaning that off. Then I'm going to do the next layer of this flower. I don't know, do I have my stamps in? Yeah, there we go. Why is this upside down? Don't know. Fix that real quick. Okay, so I'm going to put this layer. It's going to be a little bit darker. And how I've been doing it is I've just been laying it right on top of the already stamped piece. And for some reason it's sticking to my fingers, but it's not sticking to my Memento ink pen. So whatever works, right? All right, so I'm going to pull this around, pick it up. And like I said, we're going to use it a little bit darker. Oh, I don't think I'm going to pull in this blue. Nope, I'm going to go here. This one just says purple. Bring this around, stamp it on. Now we only have one more layer to go. Oh, that is just so pretty. When I get all done stamping it, I'll hold it up closer to the camera so you can see the detail on it. And then the last one for the big one is just the inside of the flower. Now it looks like it would be the whole stamp. I was disillusioned when I saw that. We're going to go with our darkest color, which is, this one here is not the Brilliant, but it's called Purple Hydrangea. Just ink it up. I'm going to clean up the sides here a little bit. I kind of went onto that stamping area. And there we go. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking I might go ahead and put some Wink of Stella too as it dries. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to put on the stem. And then I'll build off the stem and put the other flowers. Looks like in the sample, they've got it going like this. Now I put my flower a different way than what the sample is. But I think that's going to be okay. Okay, so there's my stem. Making sure that it's on the right side. And I'm saying that a couple times because I keep putting it on the wrong side. And it just comes out with this big solid layer. Gotta bring that up a little bit. Great. Oh, that turned out so good. Okay. Put that down. Now I'm going to do the other smaller flower. So we're going to start with the solid, and it's going to go, let's go right here. There we go. Bring it around, pick it up. Light to dark. So we're going to start out with this light pink. You know, it's almost a therapeutic method. You have to kind of think about what you're doing, but okay, put that down. We're going to go on the next one. Flip it around. Pick that up. And we're going to use this purplish color. Stamp it down. Clean it off. We're getting close to being done. Hang in there, it's worth it. Then I'm going to go for the inside of the flower. Place it where I want it to stay. Now the whole purpose of, I mean, you have to look on YouTube and see all the ways you can use the MISTI. But one of the things that has always helped me out is quite often I will stamp an image or a sentiment and it isn't dark enough, or some pieces of it aren't stamped all the way, and then I try to match it back up, and 99% of the time it just doesn't work. But if you have the MISTI, you can do that. Alright, so it looks like they've put some little rosebuds here. So there's two different kinds. There's this beautiful one here. It's a bigger one, so I'm going to put this one on the outside. And we're going to do this purple on it. I'm just going to do 2 layers on it, and then I'm going to bring in the darker purple. For the top part, because it's just 2 layers. Bring that down, ink it up. Put that down on top of that. Hopefully that's a dark enough purple. It is beautiful. Okay, so let's do it again with this smaller bud. Solid piece first. And they have it about right there, so I'll do that too. Okay. And we'll do the same thing. We're going to do this lighter purple. Clean it off. And the darker purple. I got my little miniature boy schnauzer here trying to get in my lap. It's his breakfast time. Give me a minute, Gunther. My sweeties. Okay, that darker purple there. So nice. I almost grabbed that without wiping it and end up with ink all over my finger. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, but I do want to put the Wink of Stella. Now I want to do the best wishes. So let's move this over here because I think the best wishes will look really pretty right there. Let's go ahead and make that placement. Make sure I've got that on straight. And then then I'm going to go ahead and use, you can, if you have your Memento ink pad, you can do that. I just happen to have this one on my desk. This is Tuxedo Black in the pen. Oops, wrong side. Ink that up. Make sure I get all the pieces of the stamp. And if I don't, with my Misty, I can go back and ink it again. Perfect. Wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and put the card together. Let me put all this stuff aside here. I might be putting on the wrong lids because I'm rushing through this. Okay. Go back to Misty another time. All right, get that out of the way. Now, I'm going to use my glue because when I use my adhesive, I'm always fearful of putting it down crooked, and it's a little bit harder to get it back up to where the glue, you can manipulate the layer before the glue dries. Leaving it just an even border all around. I actually have 9 friends with birthdays this month, including me. 9 friends. Love it. Making sure that's even. And then for this one, I'm going to give it a little bit of dimension. Found this at our 99-cent store. And it's foam adhesive, but it's pretty thin. So it's not going to be popping up too much, but enough that it's going to look really cool. I don't want to take the chance of smearing those flowers. I'm going to go like this. Looks like that might be too big, so I'll tear that off. Lift that up again and go like this. Now I have used this foam adhesive a couple times, and getting off the paper on the back is a little bit challenging. So bear with me here a second. I know this is a long video so far. Yeah, I was really excited to get that layer stamp because I've seen like Jennifer McGuire's done it, and quite a few other people have the layered stamps. I think I got it. Gosh. Hold on, folks. Well, I think since this is not coming off properly, let me get my other foam adhesive. I'm going to pause the camera 1 second. All right, so I went ahead and took off that 99-cent store stuff. Just was struggling way too much with it and getting a little frustrated. So I'm going to use my 3M. Right there. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I'm just making sure I put that on right. Okay, now that is dry enough that I can use my Wrinkly Stella. This is the, making sure I have the clear. Oh, this is the white. Oh, I'm glad I checked. I guess white would be okay, but I wanted it to be clear. Shake it up a little bit. Really hard to tell on camera how shiny this is, but it just looks so pretty. Then I have a couple of blings that I want to put on there, and some enamel dots as well. I was going to pull in some green, and then I had some purple. And I'm just going to do 3 little ones right down there. Well, they're not little, but... And I'm going to use my spatula for this. This way it's even pulling out more of the color. So let's do one of the darker colors right here. And then I'm going to pull in some green and then go with a lighter purple. Let's see, I'm thinking this one would be good. Since I only have one size of that purple, I'm not going to go with a smaller. It might look funny. Well, this one is a lot bigger than that. Well, let's do it this way. Gosh, I can't make up my mind. She's such a special person. I want it to be good for her. All right, so let's go ahead and put a smaller green one there. I can change my mind, all right? I think we do that too as crafters. We have an idea and then we start putting our project together and we change our mind. That's good. It's fine. There, now we have a bigger to smaller. All right, that is my finished card. I'm going to pull it up so you can see the detail of the layered stamping on there. Just such a fabulous idea. All right, thanks so much for watching, hanging in there. I know this was a long video. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day.